wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I want it one more time. I really need to make it right. Energy I overdose, cause I'm ready to reload. I need it one more time, but baby then again twice. But I don't know if I'm ready to let go. I'm gonna have you one more time. I'm gonna hit it one more night with you, with you. I am committed cause I know it's you I want. Hope I'll never see you go home. I'll come along. I'm gonna have you one more time. I'm gonna have you one more night. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Ooh, this time I wanna take it slow. I don't need my phone. I know how to picture in my mind the nights with you. I'm ready to enjoy the ride. I don't wanna die, but I could die in your arms, cause I don't need to live forever. Cause I don't. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. And every way you keep me started off one day, then left going deep, deep in oblivion. I'll be right back and see you just one more time.
Let me go, there's no doubt. Gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me, now you're everywhere I see. Set me free, let me fly. Let me find new kinds of highs. We're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait. I can take the pain. I will surrender. Let me go on a new adventure. On a new adventure. On a new adventure. On a new adventure. Let me go, it's my time. Watch me build another life. Find another space. Explore the world and find my place. Hope you find some peace of mind. Hope the night was worth your time. Threw my heart away. We won't see another day. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait. I can take the pain. I will surrender. Let me go. It's a new adventure. adventure.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show 'em you're a phoenix. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Baby, it's whatever. All this ever about you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away the weight of you, of my shoulders. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away the weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man. tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away through you, the weight of you, of my shoulders. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away through you, the weight through you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man.
Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some more. Oh, then it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. Cause I know Oh boy, got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let go of the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling that touch me? Are you in it? Don't see what you see. I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh no, babe, I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly, cause I know what you don't. It is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. Now come alive with me and quit the jealousy. I know you're bored, I know it's boring me. Now come alive, baby, get out the grave and I know you're bored. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad.
I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Falling, 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 Started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Falling.
welcome back to the stream. Project Eversio today in ESEA Open10, currently with a 4-5 record, looking to turn things around. Losing the knife round there, Stakeli dropping out for a second, so technical timeout from Eversio. Hopefully we'll be joining back soon. I'm joined today once again by Snipezo for a duocast on Inferno today.
Hello. Hello.
First time this season we're seeing Inferno from Eversio. Previously, I think 4 Ancients and 4 Mirages, or maybe 3 Mirages and 4 Ancients. Of course, there was one match that Eversio won that was just a walkover, so it wasn't played.
I do say last season I cast them, there was no Inferno games either. And without the IGL of the Zelion, I believe, it might be a difficult one, but we'll see how it goes. The Elo is favouring Eversio for this game, but ultimately it depends on the map and comfort on the map as well. So, what are your thoughts on a bit of Inferno? It's a nice change, I think.
So, when they were in playoffs last year, I did cast them on Inferno once, which they did win. It was a best of 3 though, so a best of 3 is kind of a different scenario as well, even in terms of the kind of plays you go for and how you approach a match. There was Zelion that day, so without their captain, might be different. So we'll see how the roles shift in the team. I'm not sure if Zelion or Trevor is IGLing for Eversio currently. I know Trevor also does pick up that AWP. So obviously nothing too set in stone with this mix. You know, they have been subbing in players every game. Stakeli though, playing all 9 or all 8 games of the season so far, but with him rejoining, this pistol round will go underway. So Eversio T side and ODB on the CT side to start us off here.
Looks like a bit of the util towards the bottom of mid to try and take a fight towards second mid. Oh no, that was a smoke on Banana, I am wrong. But it is going to be second mid pressure from Eversio, and it will be met in the apps as the USP takes contact. Will find one, tries to fall off with his life and has done so far. Not going to get the second. Yes, he will. He will find another. And I don't know what this fight is on the apps place of the map, but it will favour the CT side as it is going to be Keith and KD, the last ones to be taken down. And a pretty clean pistol round so far.
I feel like Nico in that apps position gets away with a lot more than he should have.
Yes.
Even on that reload, almost manages to pull off the full reload and go for that third fight. So Eversio, unable to get the bomb plant, will have to eco into this, try to avoid those MP9s. 4 of them on the CT side to try and farm up this cash. But yeah, difficult start, but it is just the pistol round. So Eversio, lots of time to come back into this match still. Upgraded pistol onto KD and Stakeli. Glocks for the rest though.
The util that they have displayed, smoking bottom Banana, something I don't think Eversio will be doing this map based on experience watching them in the prior games, but they are going to be a very slow round from the T sides as the CTs push all the way through.
Yeah, so they're going to just hear them run through the smoke. 5 kills, 4 for a million. Lots of cash for him. We're seeing Eversio
MP9.
avoid those MP9s, walk straight into a couple on Banana. And again, no bomb plant, no kill either, so
Interesting.
Eversio will be able to buy here, but very limited utility on players with AKs. Just 6-Oku with the Galil, who's gonna have a bit of util to work with.
Only KD with a kill on the Eversio side.
And that did cost 2 of his teammates' lives and that pistol round to find, so rough start so far.
Very good util from the CT side. 6-Oku has a little bit of space behind the smoke though.
But catch out that player on top of Banana. Will find him, but does go down to a million as well, so kills traded on top of Banana. 1 minute. Sorry, 4v4 will slightly favor the T's. Eversio as well with better weapons, however, utility not the greatest. Have a couple of smokes though if they opt to try and execute onto a side. As I say that one of them has been thrown towards the short position. Eversio are gonna start moving towards banana here. Like he's gonna end on a B execute. Couple of players waiting here. MP9's in hand.
Oh, lovely bait.
And a million. Yeah, just Roy here takes the attention away from his teammate.
Beautiful.
And just, you know, great setup there from
really
the
good.
CTs.
I thought they'd see the head over the top of them sandbags, but clearly not. Because he was like
That's what-
looking over the top, wasn't he?
Yeah, and that's as well where the lack of util comes into play, you know. Molly would have been able to flush out that position maybe, but Eversio very strapped for cash.
Onto the pistols, yeah. It's not looking good for him at the moment. A 4-0 scoreline on the cards. And it is going to be AK's picked up as well. Trevor going to eat a nade to start off this round as well, just to add insult to injury. But it's going to be a fast apps push by the looks of things. Eversio with 3 players pushing towards Boiler. Something interesting in that sense. I would have thought it would have just been a waterfall out of the apps. But it's going to be very individually approached as one player goes out on the Balkans. I think it's just getting ripped apart as there's already a player pushed down banana and it's trying to find the kills where they can. We'll find another towards mid. And the last player left alive. Going to find the kill. 6-Eco tries to do it, but the weaponry does win out. And they do lose a lot of players, but still 9k across 4 of the players of the CT side. I don't think they'll be too worried.
And Nico also picking out the 10-4 right at the end of the round, not needing to give an MP9 to any players or having to upgrade it himself. So insult to injury there for Eversio. Are going to be calling their first tactical time out of the game. Unable to get onto a bomb site so far in this match. So
What do you think so far?
uh,
Your gut instinct, on your gut right now. Right here.
it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I can't lie. The plays are looking quite disjointed, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's lacking a little
Sekali's
bit of structure.
PC problems, so definitely not helping their situation here.
Got to say though, the T side of Inferno, probably one of the hardest sides to play on Counter Strike. I'd say probably very difficult to get any rounds going, especially without strats. So it is a very difficult map to play, but hopefully Eversio can bounce back on the winning column and put their first on the board.
Yeah, as you said, Inferno very difficult for the T side. So with that, even if I think you get 3 or 4 rounds, you have something to believe in going into that second half. But of course, not a great start to this gun round for Eversio. 2 players going down. Keto able to find 2 of his own, so a 3v3 now. Probably the best position Eversio have been in all game to try and put the round on the board. Good util as well remaining for these 3T players. CTs on the other hand have gone through all of their util, and with a minute and 20 seconds left on the clock, Eversio don't need to rush things here. Can take their time and just wait out these smoke grenades.
A great opportunity into this round, but the CT side have the read towards A. 1 player located down to the bottom of banana, not hearing anything, and they are going to cheat their player towards long, holding the push. There's going to be a flank coming in from banana early doors, and 2 players located towards apps, 1 in the pit, 1 towards long. Crossfire is going to be present. The flank will find a kill, and the last player of 6-Uku left to try and plant the bomb on his own.
Find 1, so a 1 versus 1 now. Gnosis coming from mid, and Sixoku able to find Voya onto mid, giving Eversio their first round. So a 2v1 clutch from Sixoku. Finally something for Eversio to rally around in this map. So good round, I'd say overall. You know, that Trevor looking away at just the wrong time in mid did get caught out by that flank. Could have come crumbling down, but I'd say a good round from Sixoku. Definitely something needed.
Indeed. I will say only one thing I'd point out on the CT side. I think when he tapped the bomb, he waited a long time before coming through that smoke. He probably would have planted the bomb by the time he would have come out of it. But small things, small things. There's already an advantage to the CT side. Orpa finding the pick on the map, and that's what you want to happen with an Orpa, just finding picks and being mobile with it, trying to find that entry for his side. And the player in towards App's going to fall 2s to kill it, getting taken down, and all of a sudden it's back to reset 3v5.
Eversio once again looking disjointed in this round, sending 3 up banana quickly, and just the A players, not really a rhyme or reason to their movement. He goes down and Stekeli just walking into that position by himself, easily taken down. So last 3 players of Eversio over towards his B side now. Finds the opener onto a million onto the side. KD4 with a second, so just like that, back into a 3 versus 3. Bomb not planted yet though. DT's gonna be rotating over. As Sixoku just walks into that op, holding the angle, so Boy is gonna find his second of the round. 2 players coming up from the C position. KD4 is gonna find both on Sandbag, actually though, so 4 kills in the round for him, and Trevor taken Boy. This Sandbag position, a couple of times in this game, not being checked properly, allowing for a couple of frags. Yeah, I thought it was a much more common angle to check, to be honest, when pushing up banana, but CT is seemingly distracted, thinking both players might have been on site. And as you mentioned, the economy not looking great for ODB this round. Just 1 M4, but Boy is down to 250. Not a lot of loss bonus either, just 1 round lost.
Often for a stack on towards the B site with the M4 towards A. There is only just USPs though, so it's not too much invested. Just a bit of a weird buy, I think. That might have been even a mistake.
Yeah, it's just one of those rounds though for Eversio where don't overthink it, just, your opponents are on a low buy, so just keep it simple, hit your shots and try not to give away too many of these AKs. Some damage traded over towards his B side, but no kills going either way yet. 1 minute left on the clock.
I feel like if you molly that position, you should hold it too.
Lots of noise gonna be heard here by KD4. Only able to find 1 though, so CTs will have an AK available to them. And Boy is also gonna take down Stekeli before being traded by Sixoku, so bit of an expensive round here, considering it was just 4 USPs for ODB. Round not over yet either. 3 CTs for the retake with that picked up AK onto YTA. Sixoku though, gonna take down a million. So no kit on the CT side. Will be interesting to see if YTA elects to save this AK. Just playing off to Silago here. Maybe trying to find the second kill. Is gonna take down Trevor with that, but just gonna elect to save the AK here.
He's gonna go back for it, I think, maybe.
Yeah, it seems to be waiting for that bomb plant. Teammate obviously much lower on HP. Goes looking for the AK here.
I didn't find one.
Smart play coming out from ODB, but AK blown a bit too far away for them. An expensive round for Eversio though against the 4 USPs of ODB. Only 2 players surviving, and Stekeli in fact just a Mac 10, however, might be more of a conscious decision here. Has the cash for an AK, but Mac 10 might be seeing him rushing a position here. This Eversio fast up banana. Yeah, it's gonna be Stekeli first with the Mac 10. Spots out this player and sandbags, able to find the headshot. So opening kill, going towards Eversio. A million tagged low on HP, able to find the kill. Trevor though shooting him through the wall. So Eversio now on B side, but it's just Trevor alone. Is able to find the plant. His teammates moving up this banana position now. 3v3 retake. Eversio will be happy to note that B side is one of the hardest sides to retake in the game. Trevor able to find Boy as that smoke is fading. So a 3 versus 2 now. YTA smart boost catches Trevor out. KD4 waiting in the smoke. And Sixoku going down to YTA, so a 2 versus 1 now. Bomb is tapped. Just a bait though. KD gonna find both kills here. Will go down to the bomb blast though. But a 4th round and Eversio have tied up the game, 4 in a row.
Just looking at the stats, Sissoko and KD, the standout so far, 8 kills apiece on them. The other 3 with 4 and 2 apiece. The side of what was it, BYD, currently with quite an even scoreline. Just the one player at the bottom with 3 kills, but the rest around the 6 to 9 mark. So they are having a bit more of an average kills compared to Eversio, but the job is getting done by Eversio a bit more clinically now, as they've had a wobbly start at the start of the round, but managing to get back into it as such.
Nico though finding the kill immediately onto KD, so, and a million with another shot onto Trevor, so these deagles, lots of damage. Eversio 3 versus 5. Not the best start to the round. That's the Kelly. Gonna get taken down to half HP. Lucky to get away with his life there. As Slayer runs out of bullets, but YTA pushes through the smoke, is gonna finish him off. Flank coming in for Sixoku here.
Beautiful.
Expects it, but runs out of ammo as well, so Keith now on a 1 versus 3. Unable to find anything, so...
I feel like I jinxed that one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, just one of those rounds where you say, you know, it's just pistols, don't overthink it too much, but a couple of 1-deeks, and all of a sudden...
Just
swings
walking
the
into
opposite
angles
direction.
that people are holding. Walking into that long peak towards second mid. And then I think the other one was, I believe, Banana taking a fight.
Yeah, it's a swing onto Banana.
So it's all angles that people should be flashing to clear, but maybe the overconfidence of the pistols looming over them has cost them that round. They still had to get the job done with 5v3, and they managed to do it quite efficiently. It will now be pistols for the side of Eversio. Can they fight back as they progress towards apps and hold a default across the map?
KD, interesting to see. Down to $100 there. Even with the bomb plant, won't be able to have as good of a buy as his teammates in the next. But it's going to be Eversio preparing outside this A site. CTs seem to be aware of this though. A couple of CTs pushing down Banana. So Eversio, they're going to have a lot of work to do. No util either for this. As Trevor and Sixoku though do find the opening kills over on long and short respectively, but Nico drops bomb in apartments. Big kill to find there. Great pop flash as well, but Keith able to just get away, and Sixoku down onto side planting. Keith with the 1-tap from those Tech 9s. So 3 versus 2 now, as Tusilago will find Keith, who was low on HP in apartments, but Eversio post-plant position. Just have to try and draw out the CTs here. Trevor unable to find Tusilago, but Sixoku gonna take a million, and KD4 taking down Tusilago in apartments. So the pistols winning rounds consecutively for either side.
Interesting.
It's not the first time this season where Eversio losing full bite to pistols and then the next round with pistols of their own take the win. Definitely an interesting kind of perspective, because maybe once you have the pistols you're not worrying too much about utility and you're just focusing on hitting your shots, and maybe something they could carry to these next round. That's a big nade on Banana. YTA finding Trevor and Sixoku off the back of that utility. Couple of players in apps now for Eversio, but Nico gonna take down one of them, and KD very low on HP goes down to the molly of YTA. He's on 3 kills in the round, and they just keep now 11 HP in these T apartments.
Off the back of that winning rounds is just to run at people and try and win fights, and ultimately it doesn't quite work out. The util towards Banana did actually work this time. I think it's not worked a couple times and they've been punished, but this time the nades land on the mark they needed, and the mollies also add up some damage too, but Eversio will fall as YTA picks up a 4k in that round.
6-5 is the score though. Not a bad T side at all from Eversio, I would say. We're saying earlier in the game, you know, try and get 3 to 4 rounds on this T side and you have something to play with on the CT side. Eversio doing better than that. 5 already. 6 would be the icing, or on cherry on top, sorry, icing on the cake. Not a great buy to do it though. However, a couple of rounds ago, Eversio would win with a worse buy, and KD4 finding the shot immediately, taking down the op of Boy on that CT side.
It's one way of giving them a chance into this round.
Yeah, it's just these. I don't know if it's overconfidence on both sides when they feel like they have a stronger buy, you know, swinging into these fights and just going down. But a creep out of mid coming from the CT side. YTA is gonna find Keat, so should be a bit of info for Eversio here, but bombs trended at the bottom of T ramp. Sixoku not spotting anyone just yet. Nico in a very dangerous position here, is spotted out and will go down. So Eversio 4 versus 3 and Sixoku in a great position over towards Boiler. 50 seconds on the clock as the CTs gamble towards this A site. 2 players, 1 library, 1 long. Sixoku might be getting caught out here, but the timing just about prevents him from finding that duel. Kelly low on HP, but KD4 is gonna swing out and take out Sulago on site. So, and Sixoku with that flank does take down a million. So Eversio gonna find the bomb plant. 3 versus 1 now. I feel like if you're a million, you're so frustrated there because you just have no idea where Sixoku has come from.
No.
And rewatching this demo, you'll see that millisecond he looked away is when he made his move, and there's nothing you can even sort of do for that.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, just got CS2'd, you know, with that timing.
I feel like it's still avoidable though. After losing that AWPer, you should not be pushing down mid there.
KD4 gonna find his third of the round and tie up the game 6-6. Taking a look at the scoreboard,
Good shot.
Sixoku and I believe, yeah, Sixoku and KD4 leading on that side of Eversio. 12 kills each. Kelly struggling over towards the bottom with 2. Was having some PC issues though, which could be contributing to that. Over on the CT side, YTA with 14 kills. Rest of the team over around 10 kills, except for Tusilago, who is hovering towards the bottom with 6. Lots of utility damage on Tusilago though. 2-3-5. However, going into the second pistol round now.
The bait of the Molly.
Eversio. Molly was required as Eversio have stacked 4 players towards A, which might not be the right call as CTs. As the T's, sorry, send a couple towards Banana here. Default setup so far, but top of Banana has been taken by the T's, so 4 players of Eversio still over towards this A side. As I say that, one will be making his way to support Trevor from CT over on B. However, ODB, Trevor with a great dink onto Y. That should take the edge off now, as ODB have been moving towards this A side. Eversio won't have to stay worrying about the B player very soon.
I think the execute's coming in there.
Yeah, and that kill from Trevor allows KD4 to move back onto this B side, and Stakeli finds 1 to a million. Keat from the split position, or was Keat on site actually, taking down Nico.
Not sure what the smokes they threw now.
Yeah, not seeing any smokes. YTA gonna just try and force the plant. Unable to do so, so no extra cash for the T's there. Eversio will pick up the pistol and for the first time are in the lead this game.
I thought they were lining up smokes there in mid. I don't know if they've missed it on long or something.
Yeah, no duels going the way of the T's either.
No.
Eversio finding all the frags in that round. Great crossfire. I don't think you're expecting 4 players to be on that A side. However, of course, Trevor finding that player towards top of Banana did stop any sort of fake they would try and sell. Eversio calling their second tactical of the game.
I feel like the balcony player was a bit confused. He started looking at the floor. Where am I getting shot from?
4 players on the crossfire for Eversio over towards that A side. Good hold coming in. Interesting to see 3 MP9s here. There was a scout onto Sixoko initially, has opted instead for this MP9 with utility. M4 is over towards Keith and KD.
And
Just a
like
bit of util and Glocks over on ODB. Nico with that deagle though. Lots of nades towards top mid. Not a lot of damage done though. Trevor fully blinded. Won't be able to find anything but Keith. Finding 3 of these players pushing up mid. Does find the 4th. Trevor will go down to that nade eventually, but a big round coming out from Keith. Great play for him. Could have been overwhelmed there, but maybe Trevor in that cubby position, drawing the attention from these T's. And Stakeli is gonna find Nico, who was unable to land the shot onto Sixoko, who had his back turned. So a clean round from Eversio overall. Maybe would have wanted those 4 kills over on an MP9 instead of the M4, but you know what? It's the round, and they only lost 1 player, so can't complain too much about that.
No. Be interesting to see what the first gun round brings. I don't know if the BYD... Is it BYD? I keep forgetting.
I'm saying ODB, it's OldDirtyBastard,
sorry.
but Twitch didn't let me set that as the stream name, so I'm just going with ODB. It's easier to say as well.
I feel like
So-
ODB are going to be a bit more seductive on their T side, but Eversio going aggressive down to the boards at the bottom of Banana, finding the double entry as well. Eversio already starting off strong, and T side left scratching their head.
He did come into this round with better firepower overall, with the 5 rifles compared to the 3 SMGs of Eversio. However, with those 2 opening frags going Eversio's favor, does give them a bit of an edge now. With 1 minute and 12 seconds left on the clock here. T is not a lot of utility, have a couple of smokes though, so if they move towards the same site, could be using these. As Stakeli low on HP is gonna give his rifle to KD4. Trevor spots out player in apartments. Over that bomb, still over towards T-ramp. I like this from Eversio though. You know, they have a couple of players low on HP, they have the man advantages. They're not pushing, they're just waiting for the CTs. They have the util as well, 4 kits across the board. Nico definitely heard in apartments here as well, so Sixoko moving to combat this and able to find the frag. So just smart plays all around, not getting too overconfident. And with 20 seconds left, this bomb is gonna stay towards bottom of mid as the T's elect to save in this round. So Eversio should be allowed to get away with all 5 players alive here, even Stakeli, who's just down to 2 HP.
Yeah, it was a very good round from Eversio, I think. We've said it in the past where they get aggressive, get the advantage and then throw it away, but this is a prime example of where you get that advantage, play it safe, and then just coast to the victory in this round, and it's forced the T side to go into an eco, save the weapons into the next round. They can't really afford to lose them, so Eversio again just coast comfortably into the next round and keep the weapons up, which is an important factor too.
No bomb plant for the T's this half as of yet as well, so even when they do buy off the back of that loss bonus, things like utility gonna be very low as we're seeing here. Just a few flashes across the board. Nico with utility not having a weapon instead had to sacrifice his SMG. T's though gonna go aggressive in this apartment's position as Boy finds his way into boiler. Sixoko tempted to go for this fight, does take a peek but doesn't find anyone, so retreats back down towards Abs's. Boy does find Keith though, so the saved AK finding an opener in the round.
Shadow giving his position away there. No.
Trevor does get caught over towards long, and Sixoko unable to find anything from this short position, so just like that, T's have opened up the site and the round. 5 versus 2 now. And I feel like KD is gonna get caught in this top banana position as the smoke begins to fade. Smoke does actually favor him, so does get the kill onto Tusilago. Might not be expecting Nico though. Stakeli finds a kill onto Boy though, and with KD able to survive on top of mid, Eversio could take these 2 rifles into the next round, and they've made it quite expensive for the T's as well. Sent a couple of players hunting, unable to find anything, and the rest are just gonna save money. Once again, not great on this T side. I'm wondering, are these T's gonna survive in this pit position? I thought
believe
the
they
bomb
should.
damage was increased, no? No, they will be surviving. Because I know Inferno has like a crazy radius bomb damages, so kind of weird that you can die on banana, but survive over towards that pit position if you have enough HP. ODB finding their first round of the half. 9-7 is the score. Eversio, though, more than able to buy back into this. First proper gun round of the game, I'd say. Sixoku gonna peek mid. Not finding anyone. Slow start from the T's in this round.
3-man setup for Eversio towards his B site. They're going to play 2 towards short. Or one towards Boiler, looking for that entry to come through. And Bayo, or Bio.
It's a weird name, like, I say like Bowie, but I don't know, it's like, it feels a bit weird.
It's a difficult one. Never make them easy, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, keep walking into the crosshairs there.
Sixoku along with this AWP on short. Does find one. Misses the shot though, had an opportunity maybe find the second. Keith quick onto the side, does get tagged down to 60 through the box. Well, Trevor over towards top banana, does get the kill, but Keith maybe a bit quick to swing there, not waiting for his teammates. Could have had a 3v3 retake, but 3 versus 2 now. Bomb has not been planted yet. All 3 players of ODB towards his A side though. Eversio, both players in that library position, electing to save, so we'll see a 9-8 score come out. I'm a bit surprised to see Eversio maybe go for the save so quickly. Stakeli on 1 HP though, could have been a factor for that. Trevor, yeah, 11 HP as well. I feel like it's a very tricky round there for Sixoku, because as soon as that, you know, apartments player go down, you're alone on site with the AWP.
And he just walked into the crosshairs on the player mats, waited for that smoke to come out, and then just shifted into the position where he probably is going to hold after throwing the smoke, and does get punished. And as you mentioned, Sixoku just left in no man's land with an AWP against multiple angles, and ultimately gets punished. So an interesting round from Eversio in that sense, but still in the lead and still with a bye coming into the next round. It's going to be a shotgun, so I believe there's going to be a bit more pressure towards the apps location for the side of Eversio in this round, and we'll see if the AWP on the T side can have some impact. I feel like it's a very difficult weapon to try and utilise on the T side of Inferno, but we'll see if T side can manage to get it across the line.
Eversio do spot that up now towards that T-ramp position. Nothing too aggressive from the T's yet. Emilion over towards top mid. Sixoku still holding this angle over towards apps. Does decide to start backing off slowly. 3 players for Eversio over towards A. Top of banana is given towards to the T's. However, 1 minute on the clock. Site has not been decided yet. 3 T's do seem to be setting up for an A execute though. Eversio, very passive angles on these sides though. So, boy, gonna have to work a bit more if he wants to find anything with that AWP. And Sixoku just swinging into apartments, finds the headshot on the Nico, so man advantage for Eversio here. Off the back of that bomb, will start to make his way up banana. Sixoku maybe getting a greedy there, going for the second. Did spot out a million. So, man advantage lost.
already rotating. Terrible time to rotate. I don't know what he's rotating off the back of, but it's going to be one player on this B site for Eversio to try and defend. KD going to wide peek, and I don't know how he's not dead there, but he's going to play his life, but will fall, and that's going to be the bomb plant. I'm not sure what was called for the rotation to come through.
It's a terrible round to lose, I feel, if you're Eversio.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't the driver's seat there. Sixoko just goes down the naps, and then Stakeli off the back of that, I believe, rotates over towards A. Just Trevor left, trying to hold on to this M4. T's, though, they got quite a bit of cash saved up on YTA, so they will go hunting. Know where Trevor is now, as he does take down a million. Core is tied up 9-9 with that. Trevor able to find the second just before the round ends, so maybe a bit more expensive than they would have liked, but he's stacked with cash, able to fully invest into this round.
I do wonder if there was a call made to get that rotation in, or did Stakeli say that for himself to rotate? Be interesting to find out, but unfortunately no interview today. We'll not find the answer, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone called it and he went off the back of it, but there was no pressure. No pressure towards mid to insinuate a rotation. It was a bit early on the trigger, I feel.
Eversio going aggressive down apps here, though. Won't pay off as both Sixoko and Stakeli go down to Nico. So 3 versus 5. SMG over on Stakeli going down as well. KD has a good flank here, though. Could find a couple of kills. Finds the first, however, not expecting the second player. Emilion will find the frag. Keith, though, from this side position, able to find the kill. However, difficult situation to try and find anything more. Trevor once again over towards B side with this M4. He's might go hunting, however, Tusilago very low on HP here. Just wanted to talk about that rotate last round again. Sixoko did actually type relax into the chat, so
Yeah.
could be the case that comms were a bit of a mess there, and you know, just having to type it out so the players could read it and see it.
Maybe it was even the fact that we need to just chill out in our positions. Let's just chill, wait, relax. Let them come to us. It's an interesting one indeed. But it will be the 10-9 scoreline for the T side, regaining the lead they once bestowed upon themselves in the early stages. 4-0 they started as, but Eversio have managed to fight back into this game after me and my colleague expressed concerns. So Eversio still on it, and we'll see if they can fight back into the next.
Able to find the round in the past 4, though. A couple of past rounds haven't been close either, so
No.
Eversio might have to switch some positions up over on the CT side. Sending 3 over towards B early on in the round. Not sure if I'm seeing this correctly, but YTA just has a USP according to the HUD so far.
Oh.
Might have forgotten his weapon in T-spawn. Does seem to be the
Oh, he
case.
does
as he's
only
running
have
for it.
a USP.
So Eversio given a lifeline there, maybe. Only 4 weapons over on this T side. Not the first time this season.
no.
It was a game Ancient a couple of weeks ago where the T's did forget a rifle, and off the back of that, Eversio able to win the round. We'll be hoping for something similar today. Trevor, hearing these footsteps towards mid, does go aggressive in apps. It's gonna be... Finds a kill onto Nico, as it's gonna be a B setup from the T's here. As these smokes do start to land, it should be a quick rotate.
They've even smoked off the boost. Smoking off the boost completely cut off that CT player, and the bomb plant will go down in a 4v4. What a round to use that smoke on the player, just completely blinded. And the 4v4 retake to come through.
YTA is still no weapon though.
Oh, that's not going to help.
No
He's playing
util
behind
left for
you,
either
Walker.
sides though. Trevor and Stekeli will find the first two. Tusilago, back of sight, does take down Stekeli. Low HP on him though. As I say that though, a great crossfire from YTA and Tusilago. YTA picking up that AWP as you said. Perhaps Eversio not expecting that second player.
It was calculated. Calculated. I didn't want to buy a USP because he knew he was going to get the ult.
Yeah, making the best of a difficult situation. Will find their 5th T round in a row.
And I think that smoke on CT was the key factor in that round. A bit of structure, a bit of preemptive plays, and a set-up smoke ultimately wins him the round, I believe. Eversio going to get aggressive towards Banana. The AK going to find the kill. The aggression coming through as well, looking for the second, not able to do so. One taken down to 50 HP, but the T-sides do gain a little bit of an advantage.
Lots of info as well. However, Sixoku gonna swing out in apps and does find both Nico and Emilion. So 4 versus 2 advantage for Eversio here. Big round from Sixoku.
And that's what you want. Someone to step up. Someone to have an individual play.
Trevor is taken down on Banana, but Stekeli there for the refrag. So 3 versus 1 now. Eversio not out of the woodwork just yet. However, in a good position find their 10th.
Just looking at the economy though. 2 players on about 8k. The other's not too hot on the money, but I feel like the AKs can be dropped across the team and a buy will come in. So Eversio, again, as you say, not out of the woods just yet. With one player on 0 money and the other one with 40 or 450. It's going to be a
It's
difficult
just
buy.
Stekeli on this B side with 40 HP as well though, so bomb plant could be on the cards and 2v1 anything could happen there, but Stekeli...
Oh! Did he see it? I think he did.
I think he didn't see it, I think his teammate told him, because he just turned around and fired the shot.
No, he's there, he's there.
Can't even say that was a 4x3 moment though, because Stekeli in the middle of the screen just about misses him. Could be a big kill to find here in terms of economy. Sixoku with the nade. YTA gonna survive though.
That could have been a bit more scary for him, as he would have had to buy his own AK, but he's managed to save it into the next and drop it over to his teammates. So again, probably a more efficient buy coming in from the T side. All the nades and util they could want. And Eversio with a similar buy, just with a shotgun in hand instead.
Yeah, Sissoko opting once again for that shotgun. Tees might be expecting this play now though, so he has to be careful with how he goes about this. Early util towards top of Banana is gonna take down KD to just 60 HP.
Whoa, lovely. Little bit of a pre-lineup, I think that is from him. Not quite seeing where they are, but taking a couple shots here and there and finding the headshot. Advantage to the T side as they throw a nade into Trevor as well. One player down and they've got to try and make the change. Shizuku going to go aggressively towards Zaps and finds the kill. Shotgun coming in huge this game, but going to get caught off. No one holding the mid pressure as Keith left on the site on his own. It is a very split attack from the T side, and it will be punished. A 2v2, the bomb down towards ramp, and now Eversio have a chance. The bomb not captured, and Eversio may know that it's on the ramp, but they are going to take a very awkward angle and take a peek into the mid players and will get taken down. 12 to 10 as the match point is on the card for the T side.
Surprised to see that aggression from the 2B players after they did find those initial frags. And even in an awkward way, they just jumped into ramp.
It's a very interesting timing. I think that the A players killed them as Eversio were pushing into Banana, so It's a bit of a strange one again, but you said about the ramp. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a smoke, but you didn't even know the bomb was there, so there was no real reason to go into T-spawn. But Eversio decided to do it, and they do get punished for it. But it's going to be the match point for the T side, and we'll see if Eversio can stop this from happening and stop them from losing this map.
Kelly through the smoke gets his revenge onto Silago though. So man advantage for Eversio in this round. Just one kid though on Keith over towards this A side. Could be something of note later in the round. Sixoku without the shotgun but aggressive in this apartment position again, just not starting to back off.
That smoke again just renders that boost useless. It's rotated 3 players towards the B side. They're going to go aggressive towards that. Sihoku going to get pressured off towards the Balk location, and the T side forcing rotates all across the map at the moment. But nothing set in stone just yet. They've got a player in towards CT spawn, but I don't think that's going to benefit them at all. So we'll get found in the back. A very interesting play. And Steckel finds the kill. Trevor finding another one towards long, and slowly but surely the T side is just getting picked apart as Trevor finds another one going around the corner, and Suzuku finds the last, finds the last as well. 11 to 12, and Eversio trying to get it to a tie. Not sure if we've disconnected. Oh no, was that you?
No, I believe a couple of people hopped in. However, Eversio, 11 to 12 here, do have a better buy and full utility. So,
what's going on? Million going very aggressive
over towards A.
No.
Emilion and Boy able to find both Keith and Sixoku.
That's the bomb site.
3 versus 5 now.
This would be the worst way to lose it, and the forced buy from the T side on the last round. Emilio finding one through the smoke as well. Just Trevor left alive with KD, and he falls while being blinded, and it's just going to be KD left in a 1v5, and it looks like the T side have done it on probably the worst buy of this half apart from the pistols.
KD just 10 HP, 1 versus 5 here. Spotted out as well and will go down, so it will be ODB on the force buy, taking it in the last round of regulation. Tough way to lose the game for Eversio. Definitely seemed like overtime was all but guaranteed there.
Yeah, I think the confidence of just having a SMG and running at people sometimes catches people off guard, but unfortunately not going to be the case for Eversio winning this map. Again, not most confident map I've seen them on, but not going to do a interview today.
I do believe actually we have Stakeli and Trevor in the interview.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
I haven't written any questions down, so
maybe
unless
you
you
want to
do.
ask a bit. Yeah, sure. Not sure if you have the graphic for that though.
I definitely do not.
So let me just see quickly.
1 second, guys.
Just go to a quick pause and we'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I think we're not doing an interview today, but hopefully we can get graphics and stuff, and we can sort it out in the future to try and get one after every game. But from myself and my co-caster, have you got anything to say?
Tough, I think, loss for Eversio today. Definitely could have gone either way. 4-6 in the season now, not over yet. However, need to start getting some wins on the board. Should be having easier opponents now, obviously, thanks to the way the seeding works. So hopefully we'll see a couple of victories coming up soon. But yeah, just pretty tough matchup for Eversio, I feel. Definitely some rounds that could have gone either way today did go against them. So hopefully we'll be a bit luckier in the next one.
Yeah. So that's everything from myself. I don't know if you want to add anything else, but
No, I think that's it for today. Once again, unlucky today, close match. Good game, I think, for a spectator at least. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Unfortunately, Eversio unable to find that victory. But tune in again on Wednesday, and hopefully they'll be able to find the win there.
awesome. Right then, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll catch you on the next cast. Peace out, everyone.
Started to fall, and where were you?